I remember my first time like it was yesterday. I mean, it was beautiful and every single moment was like magic. I didn't want it to end. I'm talking about my first time at Disney World. Get your minds out of the gutter. Hi everyone, welcome to another all-day Disney video. This week, I thought I would do something that I said I wouldn't do. I decided I'm going to do some of the tags and topics that I see on YouTube, but of course put a Disney spin on it, make it more Disney-fied. Is that a word? One tag that I've been seeing a lot lately is the My First Time tag, and of course when you look at these, pretty much everybody's just talking about the first time they did anything, not their first sexual experience. So sorry if that's why you clicked on this video, but come on and stay, see what we're talking about. My very first visit to Disney World was beautiful, it was magical, and I didn't want it to ever end. It was in 1986, and it was a family vacation. It was actually my family, which was my parents and me and my sister, and then my mom's sister, her husband, her 3 kids, plus her mother-in-law, so there was 10 of us that went. And my aunt and uncle had a camper, like a big camper that slept 10 people, conveniently enough. And so we drove there, took the camper. When we got there, I mean, of course the first thing we did was go to Fort Wilderness, because that's the only place you can camp on Disney World property. And my mind was blown, because when we got there, it was the most beautiful campsite I've ever seen. I was like, why isn't every campground like this? There was a little path that took you to where like the showers and restroom was, and it was like immaculate. I was so in love with the showers and the little dressing area that was there. For some reason, I distinctly remember walking on a road where there was like a railroad track. All I remember is walking, seeing the railroad track, and we kind of stayed with that railroad track. I don't know if that's still there. I haven't been back to Fort Wilderness since then. I just remember walking to different places to see different shops and the different areas that there were. And I remember going to Chippendale's sing-along, campfire sing-along? It was Chippendale's campfire sing-along. And the thing I distinctly remember about that is that one of the cast members came up to me and my cousins, and she asked if we knew how to tell Chip and Dale apart. And of course we were all like, no, because I had never thought about it, but when she said that I was thinking, I have no idea who's who. She said, you can tell Chip and Dale apart because Chip has a chocolate chip nose. What? I was like, oh, okay. Chip's nose is darker, like a chocolate chip. That's the thing that stood out the most for me for some reason, was going to the Chip and Dale's campfire sing-along, sitting on the little wooden log bench things that we sat on, and the cast member pointing out to me how to tell Chip and Dale apart. So even to this day, when I see Chip and Dale, I keep thinking chocolate chip nose, and I know who's Chip and I know who's Dale based on that. So thanks, cast member, whoever you are. The things I remember the most about the parks, for some reason, all I can remember is Magic Kingdom. And seeing characters walking around and getting autographs. And I don't know, everything smelled and looked so beautiful. And I just remember being in awe the entire time. And that started my Disney World fascination, because after we came home from that trip, I remember before it was time for the next summer vacation, my mom was already telling us, you know what, Disney World was pretty fun, right? And we're like, yeah, it was like more than fun. And they were like, well, I think we're gonna go again. Lucky me, because my parents took me and my sister to Disney World pretty much every single year since then. The rest is history. It is an addiction. I'm gonna do some other videos in the future that are tags from YouTube that I'm gonna turn and make Disney related, because what else is there? Nothing. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. And don't forget to check out my blog at alldaydisney.com. And if you have any suggestions for tags or games that I can make videos out of and turn into something Disney related, leave a comment below. But until next time, see you real soon. I've got to, hold on. It's so hot. Texas summer is kind of like Florida summer, only with less rain and no Disney World. Disney spin. This hair's not helping either. Didn't occur to me to think that one was one and one was the other. Chip has a chip chocolate. That's not right.